Whoa! There's a lot of guns on there that I have not yet found. Alright, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I know it's been a while since we've been on the single player server, but I figured it was about time to get back to Masperon. We are here in orbit over Masperon. I am making up tons and tons of sniper ammo because I am running low, and I plan on assaulting Masperon's famed fortress. Now, this Xenu Fortress is heavily armed with multiple turrets, more than any other POI in the game that I have seen as of yet. I believe it takes place of Masperon's drone base because I have not found a drone base around the area, and I notice, I don't remember if the troop transport is landing or not, so... Well, no, the troop transport does come, so there may be a drone base I just haven't found yet, but I don't know. So I'll have to keep an eye on looking for the drone base by following the troop transport back to its origin. Theoretically, I could find it that way. Anyway, I'm actually doing really good. If you guys are keeping up with the rest of my videos, you'll see that I've finally gotten a job again. Well, I am going to have a job. I'm waiting for the place to actually open. It's a new warehouse for Amazon. It opens up in November, at the beginning of November. So for a couple of weeks, I will not have a job. But I've got a job that's guaranteed, provided I can pass a drug test and background check, which should be absolutely no problem because I do not condone drugs. Don't do drugs, people. Don't do drugs. That was the back of my head telling you not to do drugs. I miss ARC where you can just hit K and it shows you the front, or if you the right alt button automatically shows you the front. That's awesome. But anyway, so I'm crafting up lots and lots of sniper ammo, probably around it's about 1,000 sniper ammo if I'm correct, because I've got 137 left and there's 325 there, so yeah, it's around 1,000 because it makes 5 per, so that's about 600 and change, so yeah, almost 1,000. Hopefully that'll be enough. I will probably have this making up 1,000 more while I'm down there, just so that I can, if I run out, I can just come back up here and get more. But my plan is there is a nice mountain. Fortunately, there is a nice mountain nearby that I can hide behind and sniper out the stuff from beside it. But I'm thinking that I might take the orbital drop raid base down and land on the other side of the mountain, just so that I've got some protection from drones that might come my way, loading up the machine gun on top. Now, another thing I wanted to point out to you guys is, if you didn't know, Alpha 4, let me just get it so I can look at you when I talk. There we go. Okay, Alpha 4 is coming up in the next month or so. It's coming up really quickly, and there are going to be a lot of major changes to everything in the game. From weapons, damages, and rate of fires, to the building blocks themselves are going to not only be renamed, but they're going to be remade. They're going to have more hit points for capital vessels and bases. So I went ahead and made a decision that I am going to be starting my single player over once Alpha 4 hits. So this is probably not going to be the last episode, as I will be doing more than one this week. But it will probably be either Masperon will be the last planet, or I'm going to just go straight to Zahines right here, right after Masperon, because it's the closest planet, and we'll probably end up stopping on Zahines. That leaves Atis and Skillian as the last two planets that I have not been to. And I will make a point of making them be two of the first planets I go to in Alpha 4. That way we can go ahead and get those out of the way. I haven't exactly decided whether I will be starting on Akua or on Omicron. We started on Akua in this playthrough and Omicron in the multiplayer game. And so I've shown both of those. So I'm thinking about starting on Akua again because there's a lot of changes that have happened on Akua, and I figure starting on Akua will get a chance to show all those changes to those of you who haven't watched my secondary series showing the updates they did in Alpha 3 to Akua. Of course, if you're watching this and don't play the game yourself, you know, you really ought to think about it if you can afford it. You know, some of you might not be able to. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm going to wait for all this ammo to craft up. It'll take, well, a few minutes. And I'll be back once I'm ready to make an assault against the Xenu Fortress. So I'll be back in a moment. All right, I'm back, and I may have gone just a little bit overboard on the sniper ammo, but I remember it takes 11 shots to take out a turret. And if I have just 1,000 bullets, I can take out 10 of them with 1,100. So I got a few extra just in case, because this thing, way more than 10 guns, at least if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm going to head on down. I'm going to take a stop off by the by my base down here, and I'm going to pick up some extra fuel for the drop ship. And once I get back and am ready to take on the fortress, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back, and the base I'm going to is over here. So I'm going to go over and hide behind one of the mountains right over here, because it should be right about there is where the fortress is. So I'm going to come on over this way onto the other side of the mountains. There's probably a few drones in the area. There was a lot of them over there when I was scouting it out. So I'm going to situate myself behind these mountains. Let's just come on over this way, and hope my minigun turret starts doing work on the drones that get in my way. Alright, I think I'm going to sit down right over here, because this is right on the other side of the mountains from the fortress. Just like this ought to be alright. Let's see. That mountain is the one where the covering the fortress, so I'm going to park right here. It's a little flatter. All right. Let's get as flat as I can. Right there ought to be good. Let's do it here. Alright, that seems good enough. Thrusters deactivated. Now the minigun turret will take out drones and stuff in the area. And I can head up the mountain towards the fortress. Alright, there's a couple of enemies on the way up. Small hitboxes. But I can take care of them. And there's a drone up this way as well. See, there's quite a few drones in the area, but that orbital drop raid base will take care of them for the most part. Is this thing gonna come over the hill? Looks like it. I missed. All right, now that the raid base should take care of it. All right, another one incoming. But raid base is taking care of it. Alright, let's get up top here and see how much further I've got before... Okay, I think I should actually be able to bring the raid base up to here. Drop it off right here. Yeah, let me see if I can do that. I hate how slow the plasma shoots it. Don't tell me that my interior gun is damaging my ship by shooting. No. Alright. Thrusters active. We're gonna just come up here. And there should be a nice little place to land over here. Stop that. Level out. Alright, I should be able to land right here just fine. Perfect. Thrusters off. "24 hours left." Good. Alright. Now the guns should only be shooting at drones or overseers, because I've got it set to alien only. There are a lot of drones around this POI. Alright. What is that POI over there? I see a second POI like out here. But I'll worry about that later. My first worry is this fortress here. I need to get into range without being shot at. Let's get rid of some of these drones. Because I should have plenty of sniper ammo now. Alright, let's forget about the drones for now. Let's start. It's like just in or out of range. Alright, let's start shooting at some of the other turrets first. Let's take this one out. I'm hoping that I'm actually damaging them. Let me take my helmet off. I don't want to. Alright, there's that one. Now, I don't hear a dropship coming. So, is it possible that there is no actual drone base? I do remember the dropship coming when I was taking over the base that I'm currently living in. So I'm slightly confused as to why there's no dropship coming here. And I haven't been able to find a drone base, but apparently since I haven't found that, I'm missing some POIs. So obviously I haven't found everything. One reason that I want to shoot the turrets out is rather than just going all in with my raid base, apart from there being too many and I would just die, is that I would like to actually go through this thing legitimately, not just blast my way through, because I've never done it before. I want to see what's up with it. So I know a couple of those shots hit the drone, but that's fine because once I get all these turrets done, I'm going to have to take the drones out anyway. Alright, what other turrets do we have? Whoa! They saw me. And don't worry, I've got plenty of ammo in my raid base, so the minigun won't stop firing ever. All right. Let me see if I can find a couple of turrets. trees are all in the way. Trying to take out some of the trees. If I could find where they're shooting from. Wow, there are a lot of drones over there. Alright, there's a gun right there. I could probably take a... Ooh, that hurt. I could probably take a, that looks like something. I don't know. I could probably take a, small vessel up there and take out the remaining turrets. Because there's probably not a whole lot, and I could use the small vessel with guns on it to take out the drones as well. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got a good line to some of these turrets now. I think that's the last turret right there. Oh, there's a whole line of them there that I didn't see. There's probably a whole line up front. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot more turrets here. Last turret. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. I was lucky that I got this near a mountain instead of out in the middle of nowhere. That would have been a pain in the butt to go after. Alright, this line of turrets here should be the last this should be the last line of turrets on the thing. Once it's down, I'm going to deactivate the turret on the raid base. Alright, I'm going to deactivate the turret on the raid base, take the raid base down there, then manually use the turret to take out those drones. Because this should more easily stand against a stand against the drones than I would personally. Just gotta make sure it's up to par. I also don't know what the range on that minigun is. Right. Turrets deactivated. Thrusters active. Whoa! There's a lot of guns on there that I have not yet found. That's not good. Thought I had killed them all. Alright. Let's reverse that again. Thrusters deactivated, turrets reactivated. What kind of damage did all that do? Cosmetic. Didn't blow up a thing, which is good. I could have swore I got all the turrets though. Alright, let's just take a look and see. Which way? This way. Let's just take a look and see which turrets I did miss. Because I know I took out a whole lot of turrets. Like 15 of them. Oh, there's some over there. Along that line there. That I just couldn't see apparently. There might be one left after I take out what I can see. Did I just miss it completely the first time, or did I just miss a lot of them this time? There we go. There's got to be other guns somewhere. There's one. I see it. Come on, there we go. Alright. Any other guns I missed? Not that I can see. Alright, now I should be able to take the raid base over. Let me make sure it's all finished, repaired up. And once I get it all repaired and ready to go, I'll be back with you guys to go down there. Alright. Thrusters active. Turret inactive. Let's see. Is it going to shoot at us this time? Doesn't look like it. I see what may be a gun or two on the other side, but for the most part, yep, there are a couple of guns over there. Okay. But I don't think they can hit me here. So let's set down here and see what I can do about taking out those drones.